Jonathan Pye, Central London. Oh God, I feel I'm actually high. I'm high on drugs. I'm coming up on that codeine. No, I'm not all right. I'm full of cold, and I think I'm ODing on codeine. Well, I double dosed. Well, I always double dose, but this is prescription shit. Can I go home, please, Tim? That take was fine, honestly. Are you trying to kill me? You are right now, you're actually committing a murder by making me stand here. 12 hours you had me outside Parliament the other day when they were debating Syria, and the day before that, 6 hours in the pissing cold in Paris for the climate talks. The climate talks. Did you use any of that footage, Tim? No, of course you didn't. Fuck the planet. There's a war on! I'm not full of cold. I'm full of news. It's coming out of every orifice. I'm sweating the news, Tim. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just flobbed some news out. I did a greener of news. Let's look at the greener of news. Oh, it's good news. Round 1 to the junior doctors. Ding ding. Well done. Got a bad news here. We are at war, and it's probably Jeremy Corbyn's fault, because everything is, because he fucking loves the terrorists, doesn't he? Which brings me on to another bit of news that I just thought of. Let's look at... more news here. Oh, fuck off, Tim. I'll shut the fuck up when you let me go home. Let's look at this bit of news. Oh, this is news to me. According to David Cameron, I'm a terrorist sympathiser just because I don't 100% agree with bombing Syria. That is my Prime Minister's assessment of my character. And that's coming from a man who counts Rebecca Brooks as a close friend, Saudi Arabia as a close business partner, and a dead pig as an ex-lover. Not a very good judge of character, is he, really? The fucking posh... I've got nothing. I've got no more news, Tim. I've run out of news. There's no news. There's certainly no news about the climate talks, is there? No, of course not, because we've got a war on. We've got to report the war. We've got to report bombs and refugees. And I tell you what, if you think a few thousand camped out in Calais, you think that's a refugee crisis, you wait till climate change really kicks in. Billions of the fuckers fleeing. They'll be fleeing failed crops and famine, and by virtue of that, civil war and extremism like you've never known. It'll be like that film with Brad Pitt with all those zombies, tens of thousands of them, all climbing over each other. They're coming up over the white cliffs of Dover. Everyone in Kent's there with a spade, batting the fuckers back into the channel. Shit, I'm fucking high as a kite. Can I please go home, Tim? Thank you. What time tomorrow? 6 a.m. Thank you so much. What a joy you are. Right, I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a bath. I'm going to drink some soup. I'm going to have a lemon sip with some Jack Daniels in it, naughty. And if I can muster the energy, a big fat wank. Oh, I can't drive like this. Do you know when the nearest... where's the nearest tube?